Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Heads Up against Sekkei. So we won the previous one. I just checked, we're on a 5-win streak, which is pretty impressive seeing that the very first games I ever played against this guy, even off record, I just got totally dominated. It was at the start of my poker career basically. Well, I call it a poker career, but it's basically just, yeah, casual poker of course. But I mean, I have improved a lot. I think I can value... or can, how do you put it in English? I can estimate how good the hands are, or my hand is, and I can get a good read on what he's doing or what his hand is. If it's either a bluff or I try to see if it makes any sense. So we have King Jack. Again, he folds. Like this is the same as the last video. There had King Jack suited though. I'll return the favor with Queen 3 of suit. Like I don't like King 6, Jack 6 in general. We do flop middle pair here, so I'll call. That's a bit of a scare card. Like a 10 now beats me, and flush draw gets there. And I think he knows it's a scare card. There's 2 overs to my jacks. Like I beat the 9, I beat the king. I don't beat the king. So I'm gonna fold this one. It's still too early to start paying off things. We do get an ace on the button, so obviously raise. We do get a raise and we'll slow play it. We'll bet 70 here, like he could not put us on an ace, and the queen here kills me as well. So we did hit the king. Our slow play got us a bit of value. We get ace queen, so we'll raise it up here. If I go to 90, he automatically calls. We'll just call here. We totally missed the flop. Like he's gonna see bet pretty high. He's not. I'm just gonna check here and see what he does here. He still doesn't bet, so I'm now finally gonna lead out for like 325. It seems low, but it's just total value. I think the ace did scare him though. Wow, he had ace king. I'm surprised he doesn't bet on the turn, nor re-raises me. Ace ace 8, so my hand is probably good. If he has a king, he's gonna call here. He doesn't. Jack 10, but mate was too weak to let the card come there. That's the reason I bet. Jack 10, yeah, draw heavy hand, totally missed. There's already an overcard on the board. 4-7, even on the button. I'll fold for once. Jack 9, I want to see a flop. We hit middle pair, so we'll check re-raise, I guess. He does make the call. A second queen comes, so it's highly unlikely that he actually has another queen. And then a 6 comes, so now his 6 is good if he has one. Basically the second 6 scares me, because he could easily have a 6 there. 5-4, I'll see a flop and fall to a 3-bet. Unless the 3-bet is of course 90, then I'll call. So we totally missed this, we're gonna give it up. Even a 6 here, I'm gonna fold. I could already be drawing that with 10 jack and stuff like that. There's no point in trying to outplay your opponent when you just have a trashy hand. 3-4 other position on the board like this, just wanted to see a flop. 7-9, not bad. This board is pretty good. Last time I see better on it and he didn't call. He checks to me twice. It seems highly likely that he actually has something here, so turns out he didn't. Like any bet there would have gotten it for me, but I'm willing to check that out and split it. That's what I'm gonna say. This does seem to be turbo though. Is my ace high good? It might be. We'll see. Board pair, so if I don't believe him on the flop, I shouldn't believe him here, but he does bet again. Like he could be betting flush draw, but I just have ace high, so I'm gonna fold it. It feels that he picked up an aggression, which is fine by me. I mean, it's logical that you pick up an aggression eventually. I pair my 3, I get 2 pair here, so that's a value bet here. He could easily put me on an ace, right? He could have had a 7 and just called because of that. 9-3, they're suited. I don't actually like the hand, but we're on the button, it's suited. I'm willing to see a flop with it. King Jack, pretty good hand. Not if that comes though. He's gonna c-bet no matter what. But yeah, I'm gonna fold. Like this could be in his range. I just have two overs. Two of my outs are taken away. 6-2s I'll fold. Because basically of my outs go away, so I'm willing to give that up. We flop 2 pair, which is pretty strong. We get a full house. So he checks again. Let's go for 125 and hope he calls. Maybe he re-raises me and then I just call. Ace 10 beats me. No, he doesn't. I have a full house, like, he doesn't beat me. Maybe it seemed too much like a value bet, but it's good to know that he folds to it, so next time... this isn't the first time he does this, right? 3-bet me. And he does then call. Like we still have 2 overs to the board. It's not a great flop for us. He could easily have this. We'll check it out and see what he had. He had ace jack and I had ace queen, and he flopped top pair top kicker. Like yeah, the king and the jack. They're scared me a bit. We get middle pair, so we'll check re-raise again. See what he does. The queen comes, and now we add a flush draw to our hand, so we're obviously gonna call and hope he doesn't have like something sick. That's a bit of a scare card because the king now gets there. He actually had 2 pair. Wow. 4-8 I fold. I'm currently down 2-1, so gotta make sure I play the correct hands. Like king is obviously a good hand, even though I'm out of position and I have to fold to the c-bet, just because there's already an ace on the board. 4-3 I fold. We'll try to be a bit more selective. Blinds go up again. Like yeah, this is turbo. Turbo. 8-9, willing to see a flop, even though it's for 200. We flop the nuts. If a heart comes, I'm pretty scared, but we still have the damn nuts. Like let's re-raise him once here and see what he does. He makes the call. Let's bet like 1,250. We're basically pot committing ourselves here. We know that. He knows that. If he shoves, this is a bit of a tough... Oh man, he got the flush there while I had the straight. Runner flush while I had the straight. So yeah, we lose this one. We lose our winning streak, and I'll see you for the next one.